Presenting Robin Craig, Cruise Ship Talks.
Okay, good morning everyone. For those of you new to these talks, I'm Dr. Robin Craig. I'm a scientist in the field of biotechnology, but I have an interest in most sciences and also an interest in philosophy. That used to be a common thing in the early days of science, much rarer now, but I hope it produces talks which are entertaining, informative, challenging, and also trigger thoughts in your own heads. What they think of life extension, who knows why they're called coronavirus? Close. The scientists who first saw them under an electron microscope and thought it looked like the sun's corona as you see during a solar eclipse, so they named them coronavirus. Oh, who are they? The Pacific Islands are grouped into three groups. We have Melanesia, Polynesia and Micronesia. Something happened. Apparently an ecological collapse. There were several factors. There were rats. Polynesian ships had rats, same as most ships, not this one. No time travel as such, it has the same paradoxes that time travel has, because by sending messages back, if you look at it that way, time measured by the rate it's going here, as you approach the Big Bang, it starts slowing down. How do you think the aliens are running the place? I happen to know aliens are not running the place, by the way. Any race capable enough to travel between the stars would do a much better job. I think the question is, it'll be more easy to start life extension when you're young. When you're older, maybe not so much so. Maybe. We don't yet know how to do it. It is possible you're going to have to start young. However, it's also possible that ageing will be reversed. Are there limits? How far can we go? Before we look into that, how many people here are optimistic about the future of the human race?
To one of our marvellous Cunard Insights lecturers, let's say hello and good morning to Dr. Robin Craig.
It's a topic dear to our hearts lately. Viruses such as COVID-19 have been in the news a lot, so I'll be looking at their biology, and I like to mix philosophy and science on my unique talking points, so I'll be looking at the ethics around how we respond to viruses.
If Descartes had greater measurement instruments, would he have said that there is another absolute, which is the speed of light?
The question is, what's the variation in the length of a genome and why does it vary in the first place? The question is, humans aren't always rational, so how would a machine learn to be rational in irrational? That's a good question. The question was, in quantum physics experiments, you can have two particles far apart.